the Complete Fritz. Hey y'all! Happy Friday! It's Friday, and we're ready to swing. Pick up my girls and pick the party sane. We're picking up my girls online though. Why? Because I'm a nana. I'm a nana, and I'll be doing things in the house. Hi everybody, welcome in. If you have not already liked the live, please like the live. For those that are new here, my name is Carmen, founder and curator of Black Summer Network, a network that celebrates and amplifies Black voices in the sewing community. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, L. For those that are watching the replay, this is a live sewing session, not a tutorial, not a learn to sew. But this month, I am focused on creating or recreating Beyonce's Louis Vuitton, what was it, Spring Summer 24 look, and where she wore this bright yellow brocade look. So I'm in like the muslin kind of phase. My muslins are wearable though. Like, so I'm making things that I can actually wear, but I'm pretty much doing the same garment all month because that's my business and that's what I want to do. Okay. So we are making the Fleur Robe today. I was gonna continue on with the pants we started on Wednesday. But what had happened was I need to get some new fabric for the pants. So this is the look that we want to recreate today. This is Beyonce's look. So I did focus on the pants. We got some good headway with the pants using the Palermo pants Palermo pajama set, right? This is what we used with a few hacks. So I have my notes on what I need to do to change it, but today we are going to pivot slightly to recreate Beyonce's robe look. I'm trying to find a full picture of the robe because she kind of wears it down most of the time, but it's kind of oversized. There's some piping involved. I know the fabric that she's wearing is like a brocade. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now using the free pattern from Mood, the Fleur. I included a link to where you can grab it in the caption. Let's see who is in the chat. Who is in the chat? Who is here with me on this good old Friday night? Who ain't got no life like me? Okay, we love to see it. Let's see who's in the chat with me. Let me know what you're doing tonight. If anybody is sewing this weekend. Also, I'm gonna do a slight hack of this pattern. I'll show you guys. I will pull it up on a Google. So I'm flaring the sleeve. Let me see. Yeah, I'm flaring the sleeve slightly. I'll show you what I did to the sleeve. So as you can see, this sleeve right here on the original is a little bit like thinner. So we're flaring that out, and Mood does show you how you can hack that. And let me see if I can pull it up now. Is anybody else out there sewing today? Let me know. And let me know what your weekend plans are. Are you going to make a pants tearaway? I am not making the pants tearaway. Can y'all not? This is easy to sew. My focus on for my lives are easy to sew. I'm trying to do things that are non-intimidating to the new sewers. So no. We're not doing tearaway, but feel free to do tearaway if you like. That's your business. I won't be doing it. But yeah, the options are endless. It's not an exact replica. It is a inspired by Beyonce's look. I'll say that. Do I get a break? I get a break all the time. Let's see. I'm trying to find a hack, y'all. Here we go. Hey, not. Okay, let me pull it up on Mood Society's pattern. So we are using Mood Society's pattern again. It is free. Hold on. I am actually covering for LaShawn tonight as well. LaShawn is she's away. She'll be back next week. She'll actually be on live with Shamir on Monday making the Elon coat. So this month, Black Summer Network is focused on doing women patterns as well as for me, it's free patterns. But a lot of people are doing women and indie patterns. My focus on my Wednesday night is free patterns, and on Sundays it is women's patterns. This Sunday we are making one of Renee's patterns as well. All right, so here is the Fleur Robe. Let me find the hack. So Mood has over like 400 patterns. I would say with mood patterns, like definitely take it with a grain of salt. I saw somebody on Facebook, or Jazz posted like a comment from Facebook where somebody was completely like ripping new mood a new one, like, oh my god, why don't y'all have A0 files? I'm like, you should not be complaining about anything that's free. Do not, I'm not saying that they, it does not call for feedback, but this person was complaining like, it's you. What is it? The 1950s? First of all, sis, wasn't no patterns being printed in 1950. That's first and foremost. So there you go. When your joke falls flat. And then the directions could be a little bit better, but listen. Do I feel like mood is good for a beginner, like straight out the gate? Yeah, maybe not. But if you're teaching somebody else to sew, this is a great starting point. All right, so as you can see, like the sleeve was originally slanted in. I basically widened it to give it a bit of a wide. So it was a very easy hack. I did it really quickly, like on the actual like fly on the fabric, just to give it a more flared look. So we're gonna see how that comes out today. Okay. Anyway, so let me get back to chatting with y'all. Let's get some music going. Which patterns? I'm nosy. What you say? Cutting out patterns while I watch. Okay, what you cutting out? Hey, Julian. Hey, Yvette. Yes, I'm covering for LaShawn today, y'all. LaShawn had to. She had to work, so I told her I would cover for her today. Y'all know I'm not normally here on Fridays. My day off is Friday and Saturday. But we're here. We're here, and we're gonna have a good time together. We're gonna have a good time together. We're here for a good time, not a long time. I am using my serger for everything. Oh, let me show y'all the fabric I'm using. So I'm using this ombre fabric. It is a knit. I'm using this ombre fabric that I got from Jomar. And and it is in sorority wears colors. I originally wanted to do it much longer, but on the fabric, as y'all can see, it has like a white border on both sides. So I had to cut it on a cross grain, y'all. I was so mad. So the rope that I'm making is gonna still be nice, but it's not as long as I wanted it to be, and it's definitely shorter than I wanted it to be because I had to do some fussy cutting. So let's hope this comes out well. But the fabrics that they recommend for this, it takes about 3 to 4 yards, and they're recommending linen. Linen, I guess like an Ankara will be good. French terry, they said, like if you want like a bathrobe, French terry will be great. Silk charmeuse, yeah. So I'm using a knit, but it is a two-way stretch, and on the cross grain, it has very little stretch. So hopefully, this will turn out right. We'll see. But I absolutely love it. I may or may not be taking it to the sorority wear retreat, but isn't this pretty, y'all? Isn't it so pretty? We love to see it, right? So it goes from like a lavender to like a dark purple. But it's not consistent. Again, we're working with Deadstock fabric, so we're gonna do the best we can with what we have. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I tried to cut it without wasting the fabric, but yeah, like the front has a lot more lavender in it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I still think it's gonna come out pretty. I think I have enough to make pants. Because for sorority, they do have this one. I wasn't originally gonna do this for the sorority wear retreat, but for sorority, they do have a purple and pink pajama night for this retreat. So I may be taking this. It's it's a very, I'm on the fence about whether I want. I'm taking it because I'm packing light. I'm packing light, y'all. I'm not taking a lot of fabric, a lot of stuff with me. So I plan on making just a pajama shirt. So we gonna see. Okay, now it don't want to work. Now it don't want to work. Hold on, y'all. Come on, come on. I want to hear some music. Okay. All right, so the good thing about me using knits is I can do this on my serger. All right, so we're gonna start with the shoulder seam. So it's only the cool thing about this pattern that I kind of like is the front and the back are the same pattern piece. They just show you where to kind of fold in for the front. I said that's beautiful. We love to see it. So the front and the back are the same pattern piece. The pattern goes from a size 0 to a size 0 to a size 30, I think. So yeah, I am using the size 16, 18, which in theory should be a little bit too big for me, but I wanted it kind of oversized. We're gonna see how it looks. You need to store all this fabric you got. I saw that, Britt, listen, Britt. If you're in the Chicago area, if y'all aren't following Britt just cleaned up at this like fabric sale in Chicago where they offer. Brittany, I saw on the flyer $5 a yard. Did you pay $5 or $6 a yard? So we're gonna start with like doing the shoulder seam, and I'm using a mix of white, purple, and lavender threads to give like a variegated vibe. You use PDF Stitcher? Right. That's what somebody else was saying in the comments. Like, can you not look like don't mess it up for all of us? You know what I mean? Like we cool with just piecing it together. Like we cool. And somebody else mentioned using PDF Stitcher, which is free, correct, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, people were like, girl, don't mess it up for the both of us before they start making patterns. Shoot. And she was getting real testy. It's not that hard. Well, have you produced 400 patterns for people? Have you produced 400 patterns for people? People will crack me up. All right, so we are going to do the side. I'm just putting my pins on. That was last year's price, but listen, I would have pulled up. Listen, I ain't trying. I would have pulled up that flyer because I looked at the flyer for this year. It said $5 a yard. They got y'all. They will. Listen. I was about to go in, but listen, Jazz posted it today, but the comment was from 2 years ago, so I feel like it would have been overkill. And they got her together in the comments. All right, we're just going to here's my dress forms booty. So I am just going to serge the right. People want to complain about everything. Trying to see your comments. Oh, did I mess up already? Carmen, please. Hold on, y'all. This is why you should pin everything. No, I didn't. Child, I was already listen, this live was about to be a wrap real quick. Like, girl, that's the thing about like these slippery fabrics. You gotta pay attention, y'all. I know, should be a rest. You had a long week. All right, y'all, that looks so good. Look at that. So the inside is white too. Listen, we're gonna do the best we can with what we have. That looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if they had some more in the store, y'all. All right, I'm gonna also, before I get too far along, I want to snip halfway through just so I can keep pricking it. They also have a pocket, like a chest pocket. I'm not gonna add that, but you can. We're keeping this real simple. Not get you some bison. Didn't I tell y'all I'm packing like? Well, I guess I could ship it. They didn't have that much when I went. I'm gonna go back and check tomorrow. I'm gonna go back and check tomorrow. San, are you making your white outfit? That's what you need to be working on. I saw you said you were gonna make. So we're gonna do the second shoulder seam. Y'all, this is in the pattern is only 36 pages. I know, I just I just said that. The pattern is only 36 pages, y'all. So that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Has anybody else used? Who said they use PDF Stitcher? Hey, Renee. Sen, you don't. You said you bringing 10 bags or so, right? Is you bringing 10 bags? Is you sewing 10 bags or no? You said you bringing them with you, right? All right. Child. All right. Baby. PDF Stitcher. PDF Stitcher. Does anybody else use PDF Stitcher? It's free, right? You ain't got to pay, right? D, don't be. You see everybody else in this room? Say no. Say hi to Lynn. Say hi to everybody. Say hey, everybody. Say hi to each other, y'all. D, I thought you said you was coming to the retreat this year. What happened? D said, I'm trying to build an empire. That's what D said. He said, I ain't got time to be spending at no retreat. I'm trying to make this money on. I'm trying to make this money on, okay? Oh, you did say, hey, everybody. You did say that. You did say that. You did say that. D has said it is free. No. That's what I said. D said she making this money on. That's what I'm gonna be doing next year. Well, I'm doing that this year, but yeah. Next year I am. It's gonna be focused. It ain't gonna be as much socializing for me. All right. Tell the people what you doing. Promote yourself. Promote yourself, D. Everybody, what y'all got going on? Who dropping something new? Everybody that's dropped, all the business owners in the chat. Since I'm doing a free pattern, this is your moment to promote. This your time to shine. This your time to shine. Who got fabric that can be used for this robe? Who's selling accessories? Promote yourself. Drop your link to your website. Lynn, you're gonna do that pattern in 2 seconds. That pattern gonna take you 2 seconds, Lynn. That's a quick one. You trying to stock them? Okay. We got. All right, we got both the shoulders on. Let's work on the sleeve. The sleeves, I'm kind of excited about these sleeves. These sleeves is kind of sexy. Y'all see that? Y'all see how sexy these sleeves are? Oh my God. Them sleeves are delicious. All right, y'all. There we go. Lynn's releasing. So if y'all don't know, let me just talk about each person as they talk. So if y'all don't know, D is releasing her fur bags. Every time I walk outside, I get compliments on this fur bag. When I tell you it is stunning, it is stunning, it is stunning, it is stunning. No, I mean, it's never a time that I walk out the house and I don't get a compliment on this bag. So D will be releasing the fur bags in March. So make sure y'all check it out. I know it's fur, but I feel like you can still wear it in the spring. Shit, you can wear it all year round if you want. That's your business. Definitely check out D. Now, D, are you going to offer it on Etsy too, or is it just going to be on your website? It's going to be on her child. I want you to get patterns by D website. We're going to work on that, though. I'm going to work on that with you. I'm going to work on that with you. But, yes, it's going to be available on her website. Lynn is releasing her jacket. Oh, she's releasing a jacket and barrel jeans. It's going to be available in adaptive length. It's going to be cute. I really want to make some barrel jeans. And I feel like it's going to look cute on me. I was a little scary at first with the barrel jean trend, but I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to try it. So the barrel jean trend is definitely somebody was just asking about that. I think Brittany was asking. Brittany, there you go. You have a confirmation. Lynn is releasing her jean and her jacket. It is available in standard length as well as adaptive length. And if for those that aren't aware, this month is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. Okay. So shout out to those that are with the silent as well as visible disabilities, including my neurodivergent baddies. Okay. My girlies with dyslexia, shout out to them. Okay. Because you can do anything you fucking want to. You can do anything you want to put your mind to. Okay. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the baddies. Hey, Aisha. It's gonna be one of a kind. Girl, that day. Girl, you making a lot of work for yourself, girl. Listen, I told y'all if y'all ain't following Philly Fiber on on socials, okay. I told you. Thank you for sharing that email, Yvette. I just saw that one as well. Thanks for sharing that. Listen, Yvette is in the know. Girl, you should start a blog, Yvette. It ain't never too late. I know you're gonna be like, I'm too old for that. No, you're not. You keep the people informed, okay? Yvette keeps the people informed. Yvette, let me have a little blog class. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can set up a blog for free. Y'all need to set up the blogs, okay? Yvette, consider starting a blog, okay? I know I did see it. I just saw it. I'm trying to tell you, Yvette, you should consider starting a blog. I'm just saying. D said it's one of a kind over here, okay? One thing you could bet with D Designs is, hey Aisha, is that ain't nobody in the street gonna look like you. We love to see it. My favorite, of course, is mine, but I also love the one you did for that girl. What kind of fabric was it? All right, y'all. This sleeve is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of sleeves. So I pinned everything up. I wish I had clips, to be honest. But we are going to serge all the way around. And I'm flat laying. So I'm doing a flat lay method, meaning I attach the sleeve at the shoulder before the side seam. The other kind of inset method is you sew it at the side seam. And then you insert it. But we are doing the flat lay method, which I use for knits. I don't think I've never not used it for knits. Even when the directions tell me to use the other method. So again, I'm using the flat lay method of inserting the sleeves because that's my business. And it's just easier. It's just easier, y'all. That's what we do over here. Okay. Carmen, what are you making? I just came in and I didn't look at. Listen, it's all in the description. I'm making something free and easy. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up. Not, not I put all my hard work into doing these damn. I am making. Hold on. Y'all said forget your overlays, forget your descriptions. Hold on. We are making the Fleur Robe. It is a free pattern from Mood. And I'm doing a slight hat to the sleeve to make it a little bit more flare. Not nothing too crazy. Not nothing too crazy. And we are attempting to recreate Beyonce's Louis Vuitton look. Okay. We said B. We got Louis Vuitton at home. So I'm doing the robe portion. This is a muslin. And this Fleur Robe is available in a size 0 to 30. I cut a 18 because I wanted mine slightly oversized. We're gonna see how this come out though. Oh! Hey Armina. Okay. Child. Okay, hold on, y'all. Yes, we got luxury at the crib. We got Louis Vuitton at home. Okay. Honestly, the look really comes down to the fabric that she's using, which is that brocade. Brocade is hot. But I don't want to do it in a brocade. Hey, Tidry. Okay. Oh, Lan, why you ain't promote that? Girl, you gotta do some pre-sales. That's what I told Renee. Let me see, you be liking to travel with stuff. You used to that. I'm trying to pack light. I'm trying to pack light. Len, you know my motto: promote in advance. Promote in advance, Len. You ran out of somebody brought all the kiss locks they brought from you. Cordia brought like it was a crap load of kiss locks. I was like, girl, how many did you get? She's like, I got this from Lynn. I was like, well, clearly. Clearly. All right, y'all. Ciao. Okay. D said y'all ain't been tagging her in your stuff. D said y'all have not been tagging her. What's up? What's up with that? Y'all ain't been tagging D? What's up with that? No, okay. ready to do a blog. Ha! Listen, there's a space for everybody and their opinions. There's a space for everybody that, I used to silence my voice. Now they can't shut me up. And it's worked out in my benefit. But yeah, I get it. I mean, what you got to lose, though? D said y'all be tagging her. What's up with that, y'all? D said, why y'all not tagging her? Don't be like that, y'all. Don't be like that. Tag my girl. Thank you. Thank you, B. Chantel. I don't know how to do that. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can do it over here. Thank you, B. Chantel, for my super chats. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Flat laying the other sleeve. Lord. Okay. And then we're going to do the side seam. Hey, Shelly. Then we're going to do the side seam. What do I have to lose? What you mean? Not Lindsay. It's a couple people I wish would shut up. Lord. Oh, y'all having the whole entire conversation. Shelly, are you bringing hardware to the retreat? Renee said. I don't know if you saw that in the comments. Shelly, are you bringing hardware to the retreat? Listen, if y'all would do y'all pre-orders and just bring it to the retreat, I don't know why y'all tripping. If I was packing, if I was driving to the retreat, baby, I would open up shop right in my car. Y'all crazy. I'm like, y'all, we can go right to the car and open up shop. Zipper pulls, all the things. It's gonna be bad girlies at that retreat, Shelly. Y'all tripping. The way I would listen. Well, tell them to talk to me though. Tell your son, tell them what's up. Tell your sons they can't beat me, Yvette. Tell them my soul sister said you can't beat me. I can't. My mom, listen. What's funny is, like, you from New York, right, Yvette? Yeah, I used to date a whole bunch of New York guys. Baby, they the only ones that can take my mouth. All my boyfriends were in college were from New York, okay? All my little boyfriends. New York guys love Philly girls. Philly guys can't stand us, okay? Philly guys cannot stand Philly women. They be like, oh my God, y'all are so loud. Philly guys cannot stand it. Hi, Angela. All right, y'all. It's a lot of fabric. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I still have to do the drawing. Like, don't stress me out. I still have 2 drawings to do. I still plan on doing those drawings. I'm a little behind, I admit. But the drawings are going to get done. Thinking about doing it this weekend. The plan was to do it at Sunday service, but the challenge for me is I allow y'all to do multiple entries in one post. And I want to make sure I capture, like, everybody, like, all y'all stuff, like, all y'all entries. Some people I know, like Shamir and Sav, they be having, like, 3 entries in one post. I just want to give everybody proper credit. Oh, yeah. I dated guys from, like, the Bronx. Brooklyn, I was friends with guys from Brooklyn, though. But I feel like when you go to an HBCU, you become real outspoken. I think that's an HBC because you went to Howard, right, Yvette? Yeah. If you don't turn blackity black black black, if you not blackity black 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 before then, you really at HBCU that'll do it. Even if you was like that before, it becomes, I feel like, exaggerated if you go to like HBCU. It's like All right, y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We making progress. Yep, I know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Your brother went to Howard? Yes, I remember you telling me that, Lauren. I remember. Did he like it? Cause y'all kind of from kind of this like you had a lot of roots on the East Coast, line. He loved it. Oh, cause I know you had family in New York. I know you lived in Atlanta for a while. Jersey. You got a lot of roots on this side. You said you had to be outspoken. Where you go to school, Monica? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. 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 You remember what school, what year your brother went to Howard, Lynn? It would have been in the late 80s. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's sew down the sleeves. Ah, I'm so excited. This gonna be a cute little vibe. Okay. All right, Carm. So we are going to see. I think the sleeve it's gonna be a little uneven, but I think we should get the general effect. Oh, you went to Penn State? The crazy thing is, I went my boyfriend at the time went to Penn State. I got into state college. I really wanted to go there too. I'm glad I didn't, because of course we ain't end up being together. But Penn State was definitely on my top list. It was up there, but I'm glad I ain't go. I'm glad I ain't go. I'm glad I went to Morgan. And they also didn't give me no money. My mom was like, I'm not paying for Penn State. Like, girl, I'm not paying for that. Okay, you went to Wilkes-Barre. Okay. King's College is. I had a whole bunch of friends that went to King's. They went to King's. I had a few friends that went to Bloomsburg. What else is up there? There's a couple schools up there. Listen, I had too much fun at Penn State. When I went for my little visit, yeah, I had a little bit too much fun. I had a little whole phase, you know. I went through a little whole phase. Hold on, hold my mama in here. I'm a virgin girl. Hopefully my mama ain't here, child. Listen, you know what? Listen. The crazy part is, y'all, I never, I, one thing I had, like, I had older friends and family that warned me about, like, don't be that freshman. Don't be that freshman. I never did a walk of shame, baby. Let me tell you why. Because I left. I left in time for that. Before that thing, they were like, Dad, you left in the middle of the night and did. The sun ain't going to see me. The sun ain't going to see me. Fuck that. And I used to be an RA. I used to be a resident advisor. So I saw them little girls. No, no, no. Ain't never gonna see me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, shine your. No, not me. Not I. Hey, D. All right. Yo, this is coming together really nicely. I might have to wear this. I might have to wear this little. The fuck? Y'all ain't gonna see me hoeing. And don't let your roommate be cuter. Baby, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. If your roommate look better than you, sir, oh no. We could be friends. We could be friends. Don't let that roommate be cuter. Don't let that roommate be cuter, okay? Just saying. Not you may have had a pre-med. You listen. You ended up with who you were supposed to end up with, Lynn. My brother David. That's how I feel. You ended up who you were supposed to be with. My brother. I'd rather have a man that can fix and build things. Ain't nothing less attractive than a man that don't know how to do stuff. These men can't do nothing. No shade. I'm like, y'all can barely pump gas. Ain't no gas pumping out here. Ain't no builders. Can you build me a show? Shit. The fuck? Can you build me something? Shit. All right, y'all. So we are doing the sleeves again with the flat lay method. You do the sleeve, the side of the sleeve, and the side of the bodice all in one. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay. You don't pump gas? That's because you're not supposed to. I remember one time I was hanging out with one of my. Yeah, he let me pump my own gas, and that's the last time I seen him. Like, yeah, nah, you're lame. It's like, no, I ain't gonna lie, I went back. But it was so good, y'all. It was so good. But no, in general, you can't take no man seriously that don't pump gas. You can't take no. Listen, sometimes that ain't shit pain, child, be having you doing crazy stuff, y'all. It be having you do right, y'all. Remember sizing? Child. Auntie got some stories, y'all. But listen, my self-worth has returned. It has returned. That was a phase. That was a phase. Okay, all right. Everybody ain't punk ass. Okay. Okay, all right. Y'all was fake. Y'all ain't never had no ancient dick. Y'all ain't never had that. Damn. Y'all ain't never lived, okay? Right? Oh, everybody goody two shoes with the perfect man. Okay. Okay, Queen Diana. All right, good for you. The fuck? Everybody got the perfect man. Happy for y'all. That well, my stories be more entertaining. Okay. Right. We listen. At least we honest, Shamir. At least we honest. Me and Shamir will give y'all some honest entertainment. Okay. Everybody else got the perfect man. Go ahead. Listen. Everybody that got some juicy stories. Stick around. Everybody else with the perfect man, perfect life. Not you earned it. Elle said, I earned this, okay? I earned this. I built this brick by brick. In fact, let me go on the dating apps. Let me go back. I gotta give my subscribers some stories. I don't know what it is about some dating apps, and my subscribers will tell y'all I attract poly. I don't know if everybody attract anybody on the dating apps. Is anybody else dating on the dating apps right now? If you're on the dating apps, are y'all attracting like polyamorous couples? Is anybody else attracting polyamorous couples? Because that's been my situation. I don't know what it is. Is anybody in a polyamory? No judgment. No judgment. I just want to know what it is about me that attracts them. I know I'm super liberal, but I ain't that liberal. I ain't that liberal, okay? I just be wanting to know. Let's say that first one. That first one was my practice run. That's what Nikki be calling her first husband. She was like, that was my practice run. Nikki be calling her ex-husband the practice run, okay? He said that was my practice husband. It wasn't a good fit. It was a lemon. I do not want no sister wife. But honestly, a lot of people husbands be getting on their nerves. I was like, maybe I could do it. Shit. Oh, yo, this is pretty. Ooh. Ooh. The way y'all be talking sometimes about your husbands. All right, I'm gonna do something a little unconventional, but whatever. I'm gonna just serge this all together, and then I'm gonna go back and fix the facing. I'm gonna cut it off at the bottom and then go back in. Did I not? Here we go. Mm-hmm. All right. With a baddie friend. Oh no, is it not coming up long enough? Yeah, I ain't think it was. Oh. Okay, let's see. I feel like, okay. We gotta do a lot of pinning, y'all. That's what I wanted to avoid, but I wanted to avoid that, but whatever. Did anyone do a wrap trousers for Sew Your View? I didn't. I didn't. I didn't see a lot of people do that pattern. Did anybody do the the pants pattern? You've done a similar pattern to that though, Shamir, right? That's not really my style, but I know if you make it, it'll probably convince me. All right, we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna see. I know I should have made it longer. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, come on. Ah, it's so. Okay. You should. Shelly, Shelly helps to run the page. Shelly, do y'all have somebody for April? Do y'all have somebody for April? Let's set this up now. Oh, okay. All right. She already asked you. Okay. Oh, she set up the whole. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I'm adding the facing on, y'all. Gotcha. Nah. Doing a little bit more stretching than I want to, but uh, okay, the new one. Both of them are just the jeans or the top. Ugh. Shit. Oh yeah, Carmen. We tried our best. We tried our best. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm down. Right, because I've never been to Bucky's. I have never been to Bucky's. Has anybody else been to Bucky's? Am I the only one that hasn't been to Bucky's? Is it really the experience everybody raves about? Because the way people be talking about Bucky's. The way y'all be talking about Bucky's. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mm. So, we tried our best, Joe. Now my phone went dead. Perfect. Do I have my other phone? Not all my phones going to die. giving wow. I'm like, and if it's not better than Wawa, I'm calling the cops. If it's not better than Wawa, I'm calling the cops. Cause the way y'all be acting like Bucky is the truth and the light. The way y'all be acting like Bucky's is the second coming of Christ. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. You hear? That is definitely better than Wawa. Do they have Wawa pretzels though? Do they have Wawa pretzels though? That's the question. Does it have Wawa pretzels? Is my question. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. Okay. I definitely was risking it all on that one side. Okay. See, they press her out a little bit. I'm gonna come in from the other side, coming in hot. Cause I don't trust you. I don't trust you. We're gonna come in from the other side. Cause you ain't to be trusted, okay? Okay. They have Bucky's pretzel. Is it vegan? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all died on this Bucky too, okay? I'll try it for myself. I'll try it for myself. I'll try it for myself. Okay. I'll be the judge of that. I will be the judge of that. Not bring some Wawa pretzels just in case. Sabs, you all the way over in the UK starting shit. Not you over there in the UK starting stuff. Not you over in the UK starting shenanigans. Now Sabs. Sabs gotta go. Sabs over there starting all the mess. Not Sabs over there starting all the mess. Starting all the mess. What time is it? It's 8:27. Child. Over there being a menace. Child, please. I can't. I can't. a complete menace over in the UK. Oh shit. Ciao. Bless it all. Bless it all, Sabs. I will send you a Wawa pretzel, but the way them codes be setting up, I don't know if it will make it over there. I be praying every time I ship something. I be praying like, oh my God, please Lord help us just make it over to this child. Do y'all got pretzels in the UK? They be reacting real funny about transporting food. I know y'all got chips. Y'all got fish and chips. Okay. Anytime I knock it out. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, the road. She got my back. I'm happy that. Okay. Oof. This little ribbon is not looking the way I want it to, but we gonna make it work, child. Should have did it this way. Oh. Mm. Okay. Hey, T. Okay. It needs a good press. But I'm not mad at it. I had to kind of stretch out the neckband, but we made it work. We made it work. It'll be all right. We made it work. Barely, but we did. Oh. We made it work. I'm not mad at it. I do wish I made but I didn't want to waste my fabric, so I'm gonna press this out and see if I can make this work a little bit better. You not you? I thought you were gonna go to the shop. You don't want to go to your girl? Okay. Yeah. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. Let us. And I'm gonna do the tie real quick if I can find it. I'm gonna do the tie real quick, and then we'll be done. What girl have? Oh yeah, my girl she's just special. She is special. Listen. I don't claim to have the answers, but my girl is definitely a diamond in the rough. I am definitely blessed to have her. I don't listen. I know how it feels. Listen, because I haven't always had the best nail tech. I haven't always had the best nail tech. All right, y'all. So I had to cut. They want you to cut the tie on the fold, but I did not. I had to cut two to make it work, but hopefully it works. I think I want to. I always forget how to turn these. Hey Chris, how are you? I'm in here fighting for my life, trying to figure out how to. Oh, trying to remember how to turn this. I don't quite remember, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Who remembers how to turn it? Not me. We're gonna see. We gonna see. All right. Find a good old. Shelly, what you bringing to the retreat to sew? A chopstick? Oh, really? A chopstick. So not a this isn't a good idea. The safety pin isn't a good idea. I'm supposed to use a chopstick? No, am I supposed to use a chopstick? I think I do have a chopstick. Is that I think that is a thing. I think the chopstick is very much a thing. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, girl. I think I have a chopstick. Hold on, remember, I think I can use this broom. Hold on. No. Okay, let me go grab a chopstick. Let me go grab a chopstick, y'all. Okay, we have a few items. You gonna finish the lacy dress, okay. Make another one of skirts. Listen, we gotta do the best we can with what we got. We gotta do the best we can with what we got, okay? That's what we're gonna use. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm only halfway through. Come on. Same fabric. What pattern you gonna use? She said I'm gonna use all my scissor fabric, okay? You done got like 4 projects out of that one, right? All right. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with me. All right, I'm gonna do the loops and all that kind of stuff offline if I add any loops at all. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with me. Baby. Shamir said, do the best you can with what you got. We gonna press this out a little bit. See, we was only going here for an hour and a half. My kind of project. My kind of project, Mood. My kind of project, Mood. And I will slip stitch that later. Mormino, okay. That's your girl. How's your classes been going, Shelly? I don't think nobody in Texas here, but talk about your classes, girl, in the chat. Shelly sells hardware. She does classes in Texas and Austin. If anybody in the Austin area needs a bag class, okay, don't play with Shelly. All right, y'all. So we got that done. So we're going to just do a little pressing for the rest of the live because we got a little time. We got a little time on our hands. So let's bring the Oliso out for a little second and see what we're working with. This was easy, y'all. This was definitely an easy one. In the future, what I'll probably do is I'll probably add some piping. I will probably add some piping to it to achieve the Beyoncé look. And again, the pattern does have a pocket. I'll do that on the woven version. But this is something quick. If you need a robe for the sorority wear retreat, it's only 36 pages. It pieces together really quick. It's less than that because there's a couple blank pages in there, and I'm like, So it's really more like 34 pages. Where am I thankful? Oh, you do classes there too? Okay. Come on, 5 students. Come on, 5 students. I didn't know you were teaching. Are you like only taking students like people you know, or definitely check out Shelly at the Nina Collective on Instagram. She also has a bag of the month club where she does like patterns, like free patterns. They did a really cute market tote. I thought it was from. I was like, "Can I make this?" I asked BHM. I thought it was your design, Shelly. I was like, "Can I make this?" By Shelly. This pattern by Shelly. They was like, Carmen, no, it's not. They said, "Girl, read, read, girl, read." I said, "Okay." But Shelly did show us on her channel. Like, if you're following her on YouTube, she shows you how to draft the market tote. Oh, cool. Okay. I just knew that was your pattern, Shelly. I was like, yes, I have another one that I can submit to BHM. Girl, they read right. I was like, nobody told y'all to read the fine print. Shit. Okay. All right, I just gotta finish the hem, and I'm gonna do a like probably a top stitch also on this the neckband. I'll press it out more offline. But let's see how it's looking. Not as long as I wanted it to be, but it'll get the job done. Hold on. Let me not get all dressed in front of y'all. Cute. I might cut a little bit more off at the bottom because I feel like it should be longer. So again, this is the 1820. It comes like 02, 1820. It's comfortable. It feels amazing. Feels amazing. Yeah, I just need to top stitch the neckband on. Just so it doesn't roll out. But it feels good. And add some more loops. Child, this might be my daily shower robe, okay? So you can kind of see how the sleeves are extra long too. I mean, of course I can hem them as well. Thank you. I love it too. It's so cute. I wanted to do it in this fabric, but it's not going to be long enough, so I'm going to save that fabric for something else. But yeah, it's cute. Y'all see it? Y'all see the vibes? It's an easy pattern, y'all. It's a good, and I feel like it's a great hackable pattern. Very good for beginners, especially with the sleeves. Like if you want to practice like getting in the sleeve, you don't have to ease the sleeve in. It's not like an ease situation. But yeah, it's fun. It's cute. It's pretty. I love the ombre. I love the ombre, especially in the back. The ombre really isn't coming forward in the front. Like I feel like the part where I cut the fabric is it's reading more lavender, but it's fine. I love it in the back. So I'll try to be more intentional with the pants. But again, I'm trying not to waste fabric. So let me show y'all what I mean. It's pretty, right? It'll get the job done. And again, it's a good everyday robe too. Again, this is like, I would compare this fabric to like ICY. And again, for the final, I'm going to add like piping and do all the fancy things. But again, I had to cut on a cross grain, y'all. I'll show y'all. Here's the fabric. So on the grain, it goes like from left to right. So I wanted to make I wanted it to show going from light to dark. And on the grain, like you really wouldn't be like you would it would have read the ombre would have been going horizontal instead of vertical. And I wanted it to go vertical. So I cut it on the cross grain, but as a result, it's like this big white border at the top and a big white border at the bottom. So I probably have like maybe maybe 47 inches worth of fabric that I can work with. So that's the challenge. But it'll be fine for the pants. Like it's long enough for me to get a good length in the pant. So yeah, we're gonna make some matching pants. And I'm gonna go back and see if I can get some more. I was a little worried about this fabric, but I do like working with it. I don't know if they have any more, but I'm gonna see. But yeah, it'll get the job done. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. This was fun. I'll see y'all on Sunday. We're making Renee's latest pattern from her Patreon. The NYX NYX. So yeah, that should be a cute little bob. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out with me on a short notice. LaShawn will be back next week, and she'll also be live with Shamir on Sunday. So definitely make sure you tune into their live, hang out with them on Monday, and I'll see you guys on Sunday though. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Again, I made the Fleur Robe. It is a free pattern. You can grab it using the link in the description. Um and yeah, link in the description. I'm trying to take this thing off the thing so y'all can. Okay. The link is in the description. Again, it's really only like 34 pages. There's a couple blank pages inside, but it goes together really quickly. The front and the back pattern pieces are literally the same thing. So you can work with like minimal pieces, I think. So it's like 5 pieces that you have to work with. So yeah, grab it. Let me know if you make it, and I can't wait to see you. Make sure you tag me if you do decide to make it, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.